So carrying on for my first and second Easter egg step guides for solo. Employed version, no power drill, no glitches. This is for an amateur beginner who's just trying to get through this boss fight, an Easter egg. And you're at work all the time, you don't have time to speed run it, and you aren't the best, but I'm going to show you the clearest solo Easter egg guides and steps for this. So carrying on for my second Easter egg step. So far we've got all swords, and we've done the pages and the symbol traps on the floor and done the numeral wall and got the book sorted, and this symbol has spawned in. Save this symbol on the wall for now. We're going to do it at the end of this video. Very simple, but I'd rather do it in sections and when you kind of got a bit more kind of perks and good guns about you, because it's a bit harder, this one. So save these symbols on the wall. These symbols will be different in your game to mine, but save them for now. They'll always be there. Now we're going to go do some really easy steps and find the ritual item. So you want to come to the barn near the Deadshot Daiquiri perk, shoot this horseshoe on the wall. You can always do this on round 6 or 7, but I'm showing you in sections because you need to learn it first before you start doing 10 different things at once. Go in this cannon and you'll see lightning effect on you when you land. You know you've done this correctly because you'll see a lightning kind of strike appear in the map. Might take a few seconds to spawn in, but for me it spawned here on the right side of the map. There it is. You can see like a dark cloud with like electric coming down from it. Run over to that and you'll see the horseshoe is there to pick up, and that is one of the ritual items picked up. There it is, pick it up. You'll see some zombies spawning, but that's fine, especially if you're at the end of the round. You can get a bit more salvage and do some more stuff with the points. The second ritual item, you want to make sure you buy 3 Molotovs. Yeah, it's a bit spenny this, but make sure you buy 3 Molotovs, and you want to come to this location here. And it's almost like Horizon Drac. You're going to be throwing the Molotov on this fire pit here, on the left side, just above the lightning vase sword upgrade that we did earlier on the first Easter egg step. The second one is over here. Try not to throw it too high because you'll miss it and you've got to spend 350 more salvage on Molotovs, which is spenny. It's like buying a Freddo. And there you go, that's that one done. You can kind of follow my like target where I kind of aimed. And then the middle one, you want to be doing this as well. Watch out for the zombies spawning from these like fire pits, like the beacons. Yeah, the beacons are lit. Gondor calls for raid. I think someone else calls for raid. It's me. So yeah, when you've done all 3 correctly, all these zombies will spawn in and a special boss will spawn in. Kill the boss and pick up the second ritual part. If you miss one of the fire pits, that's fine. Go craft another Molotov and throw it again. The fire pits will obviously stay on fire because no one's putting them out. On to the third ritual part now. You want to come down to Pack-a-Punch and you want to fire yourself down this kind of fast travel sewerage hole. Yeah. And then you want to shoot this raven that's on the wall. It'll always be here in your game. Shoot it. Bosh. Lovely stuff. And you'll spawn in here and you'll see the raven fly in the sky. Shoot it as quick as you can and you'll see the part fall to the floor and you can pick it up. Also make sure you don't kind of save halfway through the Easter egg run on solo, because I did this and came back into the map and all of my progress was gone apart from the swords. So that was annoying. Yeah, watch out for that. And then the fourth ritual item will be in here. You can do this on around 7 or 8. But I'm going to show you. I want to show you in sections just so you can learn it. Shoot this kind of light here, and it's going to shoot a laser. Shoot this one, and when it goes to a dominant red, that means it's in place. It's done. Shoot this one. It's on a dominant red. Kind of stand in my locations because you want to kind of be standing opposite from it, if that makes any sense. But it's nice and easy. Shoot the red little line in the little yellow like lanterns. It's going to focus on all these different lanterns. And when you've done it correctly, it'll appear with the brooch. You can pick this up, and that is the last ritual item. So now we're going to upgrade all these ritual items nice and easy. So you want to place one of the items in here. This will always spawn when you've picked up the ritual item. This is next to the swords and the statues. Press square. And all you got to do is get kills in this area, and all the souls will go into this kind of like little soul box, let's say. Nice and easy, especially with the upgraded akimbo pistols. Nice and simple. Look at that. There'll be endless zombies spawning in. That's fine. And there you go. A chest will spawn, and that's 1 out of 4 done. Come to the spawn area and place the ritual part in there. This is the horseshoe. And again, just get kills. The kills will turn to souls, and the souls will fill up the box, the circular horseshoe box. Hell, that crunch note's repeating on me. Anyway, there you go. Nice and simple. And the second chest will spawn in. Just keep that chest there. Lovely stuff. And the third ritual location is in the Undercroft area. And you want to follow my route here. It's just appeared when you run past it. So you need to run past these kind of locations for them to appear. And yeah, just hold square on that one. This is the third one, nice and easy. Getting the zombie kills, filling up it with the box. And it'll appear with a chest, and you can just run out of here. And you can go do the fourth one. This one will always spawn here. This is outside the castle. Press square here. And this was through a parasite round. So it's fine, you can kill parasites and those spiders, and it'll fill up the box as well. Nice and easy. And when you've done this, you've done all 4 ritual items, and now we can focus on the symbols on the wall that I've told you at the start of the game, and I'm going to show you the clearest way of how to do it. So I'm showing you nice and easy, because most guides are firing through and missing half of these steps and not showing you what to do. But when you've done the ritual parts and you've done the pages and all the symbols on the floor, this is how this diagram symbols will appear on the wall, and this is very easy because they correspond to the swords. It'll be a different order in your game, but if you take a picture or memorize it or just write it down on a bit of paper, and in your game, it'll always be the top one, like north, east, south, west. North will always be number 1, you know, east will be number 2, south will be 3, and west will be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of it like that. This will be the same for you in your game, but there'll be different symbols, different swords. So as you can see, the lion for me is number 1. That's the yellow sword. The stag sword for me is number 2. That's the blue sword. The bottom one is fire red. And the last one is purple for me. So when you're ready, do this at the end of the round with 1 zombie. And focus on number 1, the first symbol sword in your order. For me, it was the lion yellow symbol. So I'm going to go to the statue, the lion statue. I'm going to pick up the lion sword. And then you're going to go open the lion chest. This is a lion chest to get the yellow lion incantation, which will go into your LB. It'll go into your smoke grenade, stun grenade slot. You're going to go over to the statue, and quickly as you can, you're going to press LB to bring out the incantation. It's going to make the statue glow. This is the lion statue, and you're going to press the D-pad, the left on the D-pad, to inspect your sword in front of the statue while it's glowing from that incantation. So very easy this, just smash that left on your D-pad to inspect your sword. I was having trouble because I didn't know how to inspect a sword. I was there for about 20 minutes. How do you inspect the sword? But you hold down or just keep spamming the left on the D-pad to inspect the sword. So that was the first one in my game. You'll see a yellow glow on the statue and you know you've done it. The next one for me was the stag blue sword. So I'm going to go pick it up from the stag statue as I do here. And we're going to go run back to spawn. And we're going to go open this chest with the blue sword. And I'm going to pick up the electric blue incantation. It's going to go into my stun grenade slot using LB. Go to the blue stag statue. This is the order in my game. It'll be different for you. But I've pressed LB to bring out the electric incantation. And I've inspected the sword in front of the statue. I didn't move from the statue while I was inspecting it. I did it as soon as the incantation glow was on the statue. And if you've done it correctly, you'll see the yellow orb appear on the statue. The third one for me was the fire symbol. It'll be different in your game, but for me, the third one was the fire. So I've picked up the fire sword from the fire statue, and I'm going to go pick up the fire incantation from this chest, open it up. This is the fire chest. Pick it up, and now we're going to go back to the statue. I'm going to press LB to put the fire incantation on the statue, and as quickly as I can, I've pressed the left on the D-pad, spammed it, spam the left D-pad to inspect the fire sword in front of it. You'll see the statue do like a yes sir, and you'll see the yellow glow appear. There we go. The last one for me was the purple, the fourth one in my order on the wall. So I've picked up the purple sword. I've gone down to the Undercroft, I've hit the chest, and I've picked up the dark purple incantation. I've gone to the statue in front of it, the raven statue. I've pressed LB to bring out the dark purple incantation. And then I've inspected by smashing the left D-pad on the controller. This is a long inspection, so make sure you stay in front of it. Make sure it rubs the whole of the beak, as it were. And then when you've done it correctly, you'll see the statue go, yes sir. And then you'll see an orb appear in the map. And that's it. So if you need any more questions, any comments, let us know. And the next Easter egg step, the fourth one, I'm going to link in the description. After this is the last step, and it's how to do the orb. Then it's the boss fight. So there you go, fellas.